no, this is wrong. He says, I see you mention that your goal would be to raise $3,000 in a single day to beat Kino Casino. That's not beating Kino Casino. What I want to do is I want to show that I can still be as successful without them as I was with the one collab that we did that was successful. Because quite frankly, that's all it was. It was one collab that was a big successful thing. Everything outside of that, after that, didn't work. Their ideas were not good. They just were kind of, I would say the Chain Together gaming collab was fun, but it didn't resonate because their audience isn't a bunch of gamers. Their audience is a bunch of drama queens because that's what they want. That's the content they make. Drama queen shit, gossip, bullying nonsense for idiots. So because of that, the audience didn't like gaming. You know what I mean? And outside of that, everything else we tried to do didn't work. Their ideas sucked. And they couldn't get the clout to get the good ideas going. If we had done a show with It'sAGundam, if we had done a show with Mudahar, if we had done a show with any of the candidates who we had talked about, it would have been great. They literally could get none of them. Zero. So the point I'm making here is I feel like I can be successful and do stuff that works without having to be toxic, drama queen, bullying nonsense. That's kind of my goal for this year. I hope that I can do something this year that would hit that level. Now, I don't know what it would be. You would think it would be a special event like a marathon or something would be when that would happen, right? But I don't know. But no, it's not. I'm not trying to beat them. To be quite honest with you, I'm not in competition with them. I never was. I'm nothing like them. I'm not trying to beat them in views or revenue or anything like that. That's not the point. The point is I just want to show that I am a successful guy.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
Despite the fact that I don't have to bully others and bring others down to get over. You see? Yes, It'sAGundam was there last week on their show, proving the point that they had already made about him. This is how dumb my actual critics or detractors are. It'sAGundam is so fucking retarded. Literally in the DMs that I released, it showed PPP saying, It'sAGundam's a pussy. It'sAGundam will not actually ever do a real conversation with you because he's a coward. He only wants to do content where it's easy pickings, everyone piling on one person, no conflict against him, no chance that he has to actually say anything intelligent or defend himself. He likes shooting ducks in a barrel, as they say, right? That's what it is. That's what he wants. There's fish in a barrel, right? It's ducks in a row, fish in a barrel. He only does easy mode shit. That's the point. That's why he only does content on his own channel. He rarely does a live streaming appearance. And when he does, it's always the same shtick of everyone pile on. So he refuses to do the show with me when I'm going to be with Kino Casino because he's totally afraid, oh my God, he's going to lose. He's going to look like a loser. Look at the DMs. PPP was totally planning on piling on him and making him crumble, making him the loser in the situation. That was the plan. Okay, he even told me how to do it because I didn't know anything personal about this guy. They did. And they told me all this personal shit in those DMs. This is what you can use against him. This is what we're going to do. He backs out, won't do it, runs away with his tail between his legs, despite the fact that he was bothering them endlessly about not doing content with me or him being a part of the content with me. When we finally say, yeah, let's do it, he drops out and runs away. Okay? So now, guess what? I'm done with Kino Casino. I dumped them. So now they start doing their, let's crap on DSP arc. Very predictable, very, very lame because it's what every other person has already done. Yet they got to follow suit because that's where the money is because all they care about is money. They don't care about the quality of their content. They don't care about how much they make for their viewers. They don't give a fuck about their viewers at all. All they care about is milking their viewers for money. So they do exactly the same shit as everybody else. And then they say, now let's get It'sAGundam on the show. Well, yeah, because as you already said, the guy's a fucking coward. He'll only show up when it's everyone piling on someone and it makes him look good. So by literally having him on their show, they proved the entire point that we were saying all along. The guy's a pussy, a coward, an awful content creator, and a piece of shit. Pretty easy to figure out, and the results are there. It's not rocket science, but again, these people who watch this kind of content are that dumb. They're so fucking stupid. They don't even understand that they're all being conditioned to watch garbage and throw money at it. They're just that stupid. I mean, you can't stop stupidity, I guess.
You got some idiot named DSP who's a total piece of shit, by the way. I like to get that on YouTube, but